actually.
Sorry, mate, I forgot it was on.
I don't know if this is going to work. We'll back outside again. It's a bit bloody chilly, isn't it?
It is. No, just what is it? 1st of December today, yeah.
Yeah,
so,
Christmas.
Start of December by getting back outdoors. As you can see, you know, Scott of the Antarctic here has got about 17 layers on.
I mean, that's the new thing in the shop that we need, a haunted Scouse, big padded coat.
Your winter coat.
Yeah, be available soon on Spreadshop. So
when we get down the far end, I'll do an intro with the. Oh, did I pick up? I didn't pick tripod up.
I've got it.
Have you got it?
Yeah.
Oh, right, right, sound. So we did pick the tripod up. He picked it up.
Do everything.
Hi guys, welcome to another brand new episode of Haunted Scouse, and tonight, for the first time in a long time, we've come outside. It's the beginning of December, it's bloody freezing, and we've been invited to investigate a location just outside of Liverpool.
Yeah, so we can't exactly tell you where we are. We've been invited here just purely because of the paranormal activity that's been seen and heard here, from faces, figures, footsteps on the paths. So there's a lot of little corners and things that we need to sort of really give our time to and attention to tonight. So let's get going.
Yeah, come on guys.
Just whilst we're waiting, a very apt joke for our surroundings as usual. What do you call a fish with no eye? Hey.
I just happened to be getting the second angle of that. I don't know.
Gotta keep it fresh, mate.
Honestly. Creepy place, mate.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, for us as well to actually be, seeked out and invited somewhere. It's sort of a first for us as well. It's like, can you come and investigate, and find out for us supposedly what is happening here, because that many people, even someone that we've spoken to as well, have seen all the same things and hearing all the same things as well. So. It's good that there's so many different accounts of sort of the same thing. So fingers crossed we sort of pick up.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, what we decided to do, guys, we're not, although we're aware, we've been shown where people have seen things, but that's not how we work. It's not like spirits stay in a hot spot. So what we're going to do is we're just going to investigate the whole site and see what we pick up, and then afterwards we can discuss it with them afterwards and see if there's any relevance in what we get, whether it's named through apps or whatever. But yeah, and I think for you as well, this place visually so far looks brilliant in night vision, so it's good to take you guys on a little tour again, and as we said, we're back outside, back where we started, and
I know.
Yeah, only we've got more hoodies and everything to put on now.
Back in black, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, bit of AC/DC. Yeah.
Cue the music. Look at him sweat. Sweating there. What? Sweating.
Shit myself. Maybe it's just my eyesight. I can't see the fence between me and the dog. That's the thing. Yeah, I've been told he's only got one set of teeth though. So, yeah. Woof, woof, woof. And apparently behind us here, guys, where we're walking alongside, is swampland from 400, 500, 600 years ago.
Maybe the first of many tonight.
And there's also some wildfowl. So again, you'll be able to guess the type of location we're at because we can't hide that from you guys, but yeah. What's that?
Fucking hell, I didn't realise it was a road suddenly. Yeah. Car literally just gone past there, saw the lights. So, we've got a dog, we've got cars, ducks, him as well. What's in Baldy's Spotty bag?
Right guys, so what we've decided to do now, we can't help the dog barking in the background. Hopefully he'll calm down, he seems friendly enough. But we're going to use the S-Box because whilst we got the dog barking, we can kit that lights up. So we've got the brand new REM pod. Now we've turned off the temperature sensor on it. So if it lights up, it's going to be proximity, it's going to be doing what a REM pod does, as I say. We've turned off the temperature aspect of it because we're outdoors and it's bloody freezing, but if something goes near it, you can see how bright it is when it lights up. So yeah, let's put a few little cat balls down as well and let's make ourselves a little space, mate.
Yeah, there you go. So it has been reported on this pathway of footsteps being heard as well as dogs barking, but yeah, footsteps being heard on this pathway, and obviously it's sort of that shuffling, people look around, no one there, hence why we put the REM pod there, and then we're going to put some cat balls on the floor whilst we do the S-Box as well.
Yeah, exactly. I think what I'm going to do, we've got a lock-off camera here. I think what I might do is turn the lock-off camera to cover the REM pod, mate, and then we can use this one to cover us here.
Good idea.
Yeah.
That was sure what, I think that was the best synchronised thumbs up there as well. Honestly, you had to watch that back, I'm sure that was a boom.
Replay.
Yeah.
We can use this one to cover us here.
Good idea.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want me to do a step for you?
No, it's alright, go on, you
Exactly.
I am, yeah, I'm cuddling up
He's
now.
not soft, is he?
Oh,
hello. Hi.
S-Box. Scanning FM.
Thank you.
you maybe try and walk towards us. We're just here for a conversation.
Oh, behind you.
Wow, okay, that's walked right towards me then. Thank you. I think I might have just caught that. Okay.
That stopped really quick.
It did.
Okay.
I didn't even see that.
Wow, okay. Seems like we've chosen a good spot here, guys. So I think if there's spirits around us, I'd say with the lock-off's going to cover there. And yeah, let's go with the S-box. So if there is anyone here, I'm going to switch a device on in my hand. Please don't be scared. It just allows us to hear your voice. That's a bird. Freezing.
What is?
Super chat.
Can you tell us your name? Breakfast. Is there anybody here who used to live here? Maybe how old you are? Can we see that?
That was something about seeing us or seeing them, yeah.
Can you tell us anything about where we are?
It's like a laugh, yeah.
Attack from something. Is there anyone here who lost their lives here? Sister.
Yep.
Has something happened to your sister? Out the way or out the west? Do you like us being here? Do you like people being here? Can you tell us the name of anyone associated with here? Anybody you recognise?
Perhaps maybe give us a year. You were here. You were here.
That says something about year then.
Yeah. Can you try and say that again for us, please?
That sounds like it's Adam and then Bill.
If you are here with us, maybe you could try and set one of the devices off. Maybe walk towards us again.
Adam, again.
There's a lot of them.
Nomadic. They would have been. From what we've been told, this goes back to nomadic times, settlements.
Can you tell us what we're stood next to?
Did we just see you? Can you come back and speak to us? Something about his memory.
That was frothy, that.
Sounded like it said 2. It's like 2. Whoa. This is why we haven't come outside for a while, guys. Can you hear that and you're in the middle of nowhere? That was horrible, that was so deep. Do you not like us being here? You come towards us, you can make us leave. As I just said before, guys, my hand's freezing now. It's been a while since we've done an outside investigation.
Yeah.
And it's been a long time since we've had a dry night to do a winter investigation. But the S-Box, it does the same thing whether you're indoors or outdoors. All of a sudden we can hear everything because we've reset. It's like recalibrated our own hearing, and it's you can hear every leaf drop now.
I mean, there was definitely some clear responses on there, and I mean, even just right at the start from the cat ball over there, and then the one just here, and then we haven't had anything since. So it's I mean that definite rough, dark, throaty, whatever it was that
it
said.
It either said you or 2, but I mean, I'll know when I've listened back, guys. But yeah, you never like hearing that. And we're at the furthest point. We've literally started at one far point, come to the next furthest point, and then we'll work our way in on the site. There's still a lot to look around, but yeah, it's an interesting start. A few clear voices through there, and obviously we've had a little bit of activity around here. But yeah,
I think maybe just call out for another 5-10 minutes here, now the S-Box is off, and hopefully see if we get any activity on the cat balls or even the REM pod. So if there is anybody here with us now who'd like to come and talk to us, or make them... What was that?
what?
It's like a flash.
I didn't see it.
I don't know, maybe it's just a look that way and a look back, but it was like a flash.
No.
Another...
Check back, see if that was picked up.
I don't know. If you'd like to maybe walk towards us and come down the path so we could hear your footsteps, or perhaps you can light one of the objects up that's on the floor. We know you did it before. Can you try and do it again? We don't mean you any harm. We've been invited here just to try and communicate with you, to find out why you're here. Was this your land at one point? Is this where you lived? Perhaps maybe where you walked? Is that why people hear your footsteps? It's so hard because I'm hearing something there. I'm hearing something there.
Yeah.
It does sound like footsteps, but I don't think it's footsteps because it must just be whatever's... I know there's the odd leaf dropping, but there's water. Maybe it's a duck, who knows. But can you maybe try and make a noise for us so we can hear you? Maybe speak with your voice. Run down the path so we can hear your feet, your footsteps. maybe just walk towards this device. You can see it'll light up. And it'll let us know that you're here with us now. This is sort of like the waiting game period, isn't it, of the investigation, where you have sort of responses on the S-box and you're like, all right, okay, let's do some calling out and let's see where that goes, and then it's like nothing.
Yeah.
So maybe put the Spirit Talker app on and see again.
Yeah,
that
definitely.
Usually does start.
Yeah.
Something.
It's the spirits are feeling us out. That's the thing. It's who are you. Oh, you're gonna have to take your glove off, mate.
Never. I am.
Ironically, I did buy these gloves because they had the grips, and I thought, great, we won't have to take them off in the cold.
Right, let's put Spirit Talker on then. Okay, so I'm going to put a device on now, and you can maybe, you can come towards it, you can choose a word, and it'll help us have a conversation. Obviously, if you want to maybe speak to us, this might be a good way of doing it. You can still use the devices on the floor as well, but maybe you can perhaps start by giving us your name. My name's Adam.
My name's Chris.
So we don't mean you any harm or any disrespect whatsoever. We just want to try and have a conversation with you. Is there anything that you'd like to tell us? Or tell anybody that visits here?
Hood number 1. Hood number 2. Cozy. Yeah. Only problem is now I can't hear anything, so I'll have to put my hoods down again.
You probably didn't catch that because it was still.
Did it turn off or?
No, the volume's only halfway. I tried to turn it up before, but yeah, was the word, Joe. Literally, just as I said about, is there anything you want to tell us or people that are here?
Yeah.
Went, yeah.
As in YEAH.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've not had that through before.
No.
It's like more slang, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what is it that you like to tell us? Or tell the people that visit here? Do you like it that people are here on this property?
Bert.
Let's say give a name. Is
Well,
this perhaps who we're talking to?
Bert or Robert. I mean, again, as we always say, until we speak to people afterwards, we've had that in the past and just threw the names away, but we don't know yet.
Is this a place where you used to come? Well, maybe you lived near here?
Cabin.
Cabin?
Well, that's relevant for the site, because they're the only buildings that are on site are cabins.
Is that perhaps where you are? Or maybe where you're directing us to? And maybe that's where we can talk further? Maybe if it is, you can maybe like... Never.
Never. Okay.
So you don't want to talk to us then? Okay.
Maybe you can tell us which cabin. Is there a colour, a name, a number?
be relevant where we are, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't want to talk to us, maybe you could just walk away now. And as you're walking away, one of the devices will light up and it'll let us know that you've left.
That's a cold breeze now. That.
The timing of it as well. Like someone leaves and it's like cold.
Yeah, that's the strongest breeze we've had.
Yeah.
Year.
Yeah. Okay.
Perhaps you can give us a year. It's relevant to where we are. Or perhaps a year that you were here. Still find it quite interesting, especially with when we use the cat balls. You tend to get the one that always goes off, as people say, and it keeps going on and on. But that's gone off once, and that one in the corner, and we haven't had anything.
Annie.
Annie. Well, relevant name.
Yes, actually.
You know, for where we are.
Definitely. I've just realised who that is.
Yeah.
Who that might be. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, we don't have to give the location away, but that is highly relevant to where we are. Because for all we know, I mean, maybe, obviously, you know, maybe that's, some people do call it that. Oh my God, man, it's getting cold now, though.
If we perhaps walk a little bit further down the path, or you maybe come and see us, or come and speak to us, or maybe let us know exactly where you are. Maybe light something up that I am near.
Potentially. Okay.
Interesting. So maybe you just sounding us out. Okay, we're just, two local lads just come for a conversation. We don't mean you any harm, any disrespect. If you do want to maybe come and follow us, can you perhaps light up one of the devices that's on the floor? And let us know where you are.
Was that you breathing out then?
Yeah, sorry it was.
Yeah,
it was just with that wind.
No, just double checking, making sure it was.
In a minute, I'll tell you. Is there anything else that you want to tell us before we turn this device off? Perhaps maybe where you are, or...
Warm.
You're taking the mick now.
Warm.
Warm.
Fuck off.
Well, wherever you are, you're clearly warmer than us. So.
But you just said you unzip your coat up, so it's a relevant response to what you've just said.
Comedy as well, so clearly someone's...
Comedy, sense of humour, yeah.
Someone's having a laugh, but...
Didn't we have that on the rally as well? Warm. Yeah. It was 2 o'clock in the morning and we were freezing.
Joyce.
Joyce.
Joyce. It's another name. I say again until we ask around.
Okay. So I'm going to turn this device off now, and then maybe we'll take a further walk back through to where we were before. And if you do want to follow us, or you do want to make yourself known by making a noise, or even throwing something, or maybe we can hear your footsteps, then please do. Interesting start. As I said, especially with the outdoor ones, it's I mean, the location, as you can see visually, it's brilliant, but you can't sort of force the activity, and maybe we'll just come, we're only in one sort of part of it down here, maybe we'll just starts at the quietest spot.
Exactly. I mean, where we're going to move further towards one of the oldest roads in this area. I say this is historic Domesday Book land just outside of Liverpool. So I say, whilst this has been adapted, you can obviously see what it is, with little flashes that you've been able to see, but the land is still historic land, and it's all around it. Literally, we could come back here every night this week and just go up and down a different road, and some of the history to the names of the roads and everything. But so I think as we go back towards the main road, we're getting back towards where people resided, where there was farms and everything like that. Whereas we're pushed a little bit further back at the moment. But yeah, and he's got his coat zipped up now.
It is. I mean, literally, you probably saw in shot there. I absolutely Arsene Wengered the hell out of that, and just it took me about 2 minutes to get that up. But we're done now, so yeah, we can get going.
Yeah, come on.
Shit. Yeah. No. Just looked at, I don't know if it's just because it's getting later, it's darker, or it is.
That is creepy,
Yeah.
See, that's old. That's the old part there. Is there anything just to the right here?
No, was that swamp, wasn't it? Is that you, I'm assuming?
Yes, there. Yeah, must have been that. See that branch there? I've gone past there. I only walked past again because that was moving.
Oh, that, yeah. Oh, it's gone off the strike pod, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I thought you kicked something.
See, because obviously I walked in a straight line.
It sounded more like
like a clunk noise.
It was a clunk, and it sounded like a bigger. Do you like something on the floor and you've booted it?
Yeah.
Like a big dull thud, but that's just a little twig, innit, sort of thing.
Yeah. Hello? That was you. Can you make that noise again? There's no way we couldn't recreate that then. Straight away we both dismissed it as we brushed along something, but
for me it was like your foot had kicked a log or something
but there's no
bigger.
log there.
No, there's not. There's that, which is what we thought it was, but there's no big.
That's just reeds, they're not even branches, then the reeds. Nothing there. But it definitely sounds like a clunk.
I mean, you're only here on this side of the path, weren't you? So.
Tell you what this reminds me of a little bit, this bit, is a Hadlow Road. You know, like when we walked off the end of Hadlow. And into the
woods,
woodland, and this is what this has got that same kind of vibe to it, that something happened here. But no, it was strange that. Maybe the spirits are starting to wake up to us, and subtly, but
drop hints.
Yeah, exactly. But no, we'll keep moving round. Right, guys. So the bit that we're going to go to now is where we've been told someone has actually seen an apparition. One of the guys that's security. Right on cue, the biggest gust of wind you could imagine. Yeah, it's strange when you mention it. That's what happens. But we have been told that in this section that we're going to now, an apparition has been seen. So I mean, we've had some interesting results, some interesting noises back there.
Yeah.
The dog's barking back there, and we're not there anymore. So what's the dog barking at? But yeah, every time we mention something spooky, the wind picks up.
I think we best we'll head back down towards this path then and see, hopefully, what everybody else has been seeing.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, let's see if we can get some answers. We can get to there though, that looks nice and creepy.
You have got the torch just...
Oh, sorry mate.
Yeah.
I could swear you were right behind me then.
No, I was trying. I haven't got the other torch. But
Oh, sorry mate. No, literally I thought I heard you right behind me.
I'm quite sure you wasn't.
Crossing on into that bit.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you can... Oh, give us that. Feel pissed.
What?
Feel pissed.
No, yeah.
Muddy here.
Oh, me. Shine that back this way, will you?
Sorry.
Well,
Yeah, you know how I feel. It's like, yeah, walk across the bridge, will you?
yeah, but I genuinely thought you were behind me. You're just being a prick.
Oh, it might be,
Wow,
well,
there again. Wow, look. Hello. Massive K2 spikes. Thank you.
is there somebody here with us now?
Please don't be afraid of us. Come towards our voices if you can't see us. Just come towards our voice, please.
There's like a foot over there then.
My name's Chris and this is Adam.
Hello. We don't mean you any harm, any disrespect. We're just here to... Oh, thank you. Maybe you can try and walk towards us.
Oh. Whoa, that spiked again then. Something's just touched my hand. Like literally tapped the back of my hand. Oh my god, that was horrible. Cat ball again.
That was like tap, tap.
Are you around us? Did you just touch my hand?
That literally, that stopped and then started again to sort of acknowledge that.
That literally felt like someone just got the finger and just tapped right on the back of my head, the back of my hand. That was horrible.
Maybe you can try and walk towards us.
Oh.
Maybe you can try and walk towards us.
Oh. Oh, that spiked again then. Something's just touched my hand.
You try and make one of the other devices light up that's on the floor. Thank you. Can you try and walk towards me? There might be another one somewhere near me.
It's edgier on this bit.
It's like it's all around, isn't it?
Yeah, I can see why people feel a vibe.
Oh,
when they're-
definitely.
When they're looking up and they've got to walk down this path, I can see why they don't like it. Is that the K2 then?
The REM pod, you mean?
No, the K2, because the
Oh,
red pod will go on.
Sorry,
as
didn't
well.
see it, no.
Can you come and stand next to one of us? If you stand right next to me, the device, they might see a red light. You can make that light up different colours. Don't be afraid of it, it won't do you any harm. It's just a way of letting us know that you're here. The same with this box in my hand. If you come near to me, it will light up different colours. Yeah. God, it's strange. It's like someone stole my breath then. Like literally the air got. K2, yeah. So was that you? Oh, fucking hell. Definitely something next to me because the K2 is having a little. It's like it moves from that cat ball to the K2.
Yeah. You maybe give us some sort of indication as to where you are. Well, that's
yeah.
right on cue, that.
Thank you.
Just out of interest, just go and stand there.
Stand.
Stand next to that cat ball. Just see if there's maybe, let's see, someone's got a good idea, because it was going quite a lot, but it's stopped there for a good while. See if there was anything on the K2. Just out of interest, if it would spike as a.
Yeah, of course.
You maybe light up both devices. Or maybe make a noise. Or touch Chris again. Push him.
It's like it's gone.
So since you've moved near it, it's
Yeah.
disappeared.
Stayed there and moved away.
Yeah.
It's definitely got that. It's got that eerie Rala vibe to it here, hasn't it? Because it's a bit more open.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to show yourself to us. It's what we're here for. If you can walk down the pathway, maybe it didn't used to be a pathway.
Stay.
Stay,
Okay.
straight away.
Literally
Okay.
that instantaneously. Probably the fastest word I've ever had out of any sort of app, like.
Yeah.
Stay. Particular reason you want us to stay? Maybe it's because, I don't know, when people walk down here, you make yourself known and they get a bit afraid and run. How should you maybe tell us your name?
Army.
Army,
Army.
as in
The army.
the army.
The
Yeah.
army, what are you going to say? That's where my hand is.
No, it's just making sure it wasn't like, because we've never had a name through that, have we? Through the DEGCON. Oh, sorry, that's me.
You. I'm saying another capitals on up there.
That was me.
Abused.
Abused. Wow. See, there is army. There, I mean, it's different. Like, but there was not far from me. There's further down the road. There's an RAF base.
Yeah.
So maybe maybe there was an army settlement here.
I mean, the land around it is just huge, isn't it? It goes on for
Keep. Again, if it was an army and it was a settlement, there'd be a keep. If there was like a castle type, maybe keep is a word for something to do with a barracks. Would you keep the armaments in a keep?
Yeah. There's perhaps a person of military that we're speaking to now. If it is, perhaps you can give us your name or your rank. Maybe you could walk or march towards us now and set one of the devices off. It's on the floor. Don't mean you any harm. I'm just here to have a conversation.
Strange how that cat ball stops since I went over by it as well, isn't it?
As.
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 Yes. I don't know, unless it's like a really long sentence. Keep as. Now this literally seems to flit in. Picked up massively then for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Gone. It was getting quite edgy there.
Yeah, 'cause it seems to move, doesn't it?
Yeah. A few noises, a few sounds. You possibly getting touched. Something maybe at the camera. Could have been a leaf, could have been something else. But yeah, cat ball going, and then now it's just quite calm. Quite.
Yeah. I mean, I think maybe if we use the app, keep the app on, walk down to the gate, leave that lock off there because it's off the road.
Yeah. Perhaps a grave of a woman that's here. Would like to make herself known.
Turn around now, there's about 6 cat balls going on.
Oh yeah.
See, the thing is, leaving the other lock off up there, which I'll just show you now, guys, you'll be able to see up there, maybe just moving away from it might just draw a little bit of activity in up there. And just make the curiosity of why have we moved away.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's the thing. Maybe sometimes we make it a bit too easy for the spirits. Maybe, get them to chase us for the change.
Come back. I mean, it did say stay, didn't it? So
it did, exactly.
Maybe by walking away, possibly something might happen, or something might light up, or something might go off. But
I mean, although we can't show the name of the gas. Oh, hello. Oh, that'll be that. Yeah, it's got to be that, hasn't it? Or not. No, it stopped. Right, okay, so I thought it was going to be that. But move away from that. Will it do it again in the middle of there? No.
So that was just a huge spike.
Yeah. Hopefully I got my camera down to it before.
I saw it. I mean, I've gone. Yeah.
Well, let's retrace my steps. I thought maybe there was something under the surface. No. That was strange. It was all the way to red, that as well. Again, guys, this road out here doesn't give away the location, but the land around it, I know the light won't travel very far. There's another big spike, another spike then. Have you followed us out?
Thing.
Thing.
Is that what you can see in Chris's hand? The thing. It's just called a K2 meter. If you stand near it, it'll go all the way up to red, and it'll let us know. Thank you. Keep trying. You come a little bit closer to it, and it'll go all the way up to red. So it's on green now. Maybe you can place your hand on it, or walk towards us.
Thank you. Move a little bit closer. Do you want us to come back in?
Wow.
Wow, okay.
That was
yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, well, should we come back in with you then? Yes. That's what you call a response, that, mate.
I think that's probably one of the first sort of intelligent sort of responses that we've had from,
Yeah.
or at least a response from question K2, and twice there as well.
Exactly.
Okay.
I mean, all the way to red, so... Okay, so we'll come back in then.
Perhaps maybe you can light it up and tell us when to stop, and that's maybe where you are or where you're stood, where somebody is.
Do you want to take that down?
I bet you're not going to happen now, will it?
Oh,
Couple, wow, but that's boss, that.
yeah.
So that's where you are then. Wow, look. You see the spike on that then?
I think we would have just caught it out as
And
well,
literally
yeah.
went right the way up. So you're back up there then, are you? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I've got
Wow.
a dual shot of that, and
That's brilliant. That.
Yeah.
I mean, asking the question and then tell us where you are, or stop, or light it up. Sorry, I'm sure I said light it up. Didn't I? Where you are, and obviously what. Although that is lighting up. Thank you. Maybe you've walked back towards us.
That seems like, come on.
Yeah.
So, you want us to walk back up again? I mean, that seems to verify, that seems to back up what people have experienced
I mean,
in this bit.
this area, definitely. Yeah, that's exactly what we said. The sort of the ominous sort of
Cat ball again up there.
the ominous sort of presence in the atmosphere down, especially towards the gate, of someone sort of following them. And that's sort of what we've done there. We've been followed, we were followed out, and then we're being called sort of back in, aren't we?
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
and it's interesting that even still running Deadcon, nothing sort of happened on that.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
it's all
yeah.
been, the action has kind of been on the K2, and
Yeah.
obviously then the capitals been lighting up again.
It's
as well.
like whoever it is wants to hold your hand, wants to be close, which is nice. It's reassuring for the guys who work here and might watch this that don't be afraid. You know, just interact. When you walk in this same road to lock up, have a chat.
Say hello.
You know,
Yeah.
maybe don't bring a K2 because when that starts flashing and you're on your own, you might be, shit your pants. But yeah, right, okay, we'll walk back up then. See, for a brief second when I seen the cat ball, I thought, REM pod, yes. Are you still up here?
Flashing the
Yeah.
K2, yeah. Wow.
Oh, okay, got that, yeah. Wow, thank you. So you are still here?
Yeah.
Thank you. We're happy that you're not afraid of us. 'Cause we're not afraid of you.
Do you want us to come back up there? Is there something that you maybe want to show us or tell us?
That is still on, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just done that like vibration sort of thing.
The vibration thing is the proximity.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's why. I mean, I went to look at it, but then I felt it vibrate.
Yeah, the vibration thing on it means that there's an energy close by. It vibrates like it's like a REM pod response, but with a vibration instead.
I mean, I know I'm holding both devices as well, but I'll try and if you can get me in shots. That's how I've been walking like
Yeah,
an
of
Egyptian,
course.
basically.
But I wasn't.
Yeah.
When I had hold of it, I haven't got mobile phone, so
You can see how close, how far away even
Yeah.
the app is
exactly.
to the K2. So
You push award.
you push award.
You push.
You push.
Well, it wasn't a push. It was a pull.
Yeah.
But
Mad's that. You push meant award.
yeah. But this is
But it's still trying to scan the frequency. Bit of a mishmash of words there. But
Yeah.
You push.
But this is
very,
the
very-
area. Yeah, this is the area where one of the guys who was going down to that gate, guys, where we just been, was actually said they had felt a hand on the shoulder, pulled them back.
Was that you who touched one of the people that worked here? Maybe just gave them a bit of a nudge or a pull, just to let them know that you were around. Perhaps you maybe didn't mean any harm by it. Maybe you were just trying to get their attention.
See, I'm kind of just thinking, turn this lock off round onto the road bit, move the REM pod over here for
Leave.
leave.
Okay.
Right, okay. Well,
You're trying to suss out how to get the next shot, and it's like, nope.
yeah, because I literally was about to just turn around and say for the last
Question.
for the last section, let's turn it around and do the last bit here on the road, because this seems to have the activity.
Yeah.
Seems as good a place as any to finish it off. Yes,
Agreed.
thank you.
Okay. Let's do that then.
It's moved over to this side because I'm pretty sure that was the cat ball that was going off before. They bear. I'm not being funny, I'm not bearing anything tonight. It's Baltic. This is what we do for your entertainment, guys. Are you still with us?
Highly.
Highly. You
Her
please.
kitchen.
Her kitchen. I mean, it could have been a farmhouse. Equal.
See what I mean? It must have just not liked me. You have 3 words out of it in like 10.
Didn't want.
Didn't want.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Adam is quite nice. Didn't want. Harsh.
Oh well.
But what didn't you want? Can't be Adam. Adam's nice.
That's debatable.
You got anything you want to say to us? We need to go soon. We hope you've enjoyed having someone come and talk to you. Maybe most people are afraid. Is your home on this land? Is that why you still walk around here? When you touch people, are you just trying to get their attention to say hello? We can help you, we can tell them. Don't be afraid. Thank you. This is what we want you to do. Be near to us and say hello.
Yeah, brilliant location, I've got to say, and it's a privilege to be invited to places like this and just walk around really and get sort of access at night time. And it's, yeah, as I say, the channel's growing now, and you know, it's all thanks to you guys for helping us. And you know, we put messages out there, and you know, it's people who know people who know people, and yeah, it's just obviously, unfortunately, the people that have this land don't sort of want it advertised where they are, but they hopefully tonight we've sort of found some sort of answers for them. But I think definitely towards the fence on the way out, there's definitely something that might want to either give you a hello or maybe a strong goodbye with a bit of a push or a shove. But yeah, it's been a good night, although it's been a bloody cold one.
Again, guys, the crazy thing is, as cold as I am right now, and as much as I want to be wrapped up in bed right now, it has been great to get back outside again and do something outside. Yeah, this is it seems to have quietened down now. The last word I had was wanted when you went away.
Didn't say another word.
Didn't get another word after you walked away.
Well, there you go.
All the cat balls have stopped flashing. It's potentially just found its natural end.
Yeah, I think so as well. I was just saying it to camera.
So guys, I think it's a natural end to the investigation. It just seems to have gone quiet now. This is where all the cat balls light up now, but everything, the apps have gone quiet, the cat balls have gone quiet, and it just seems like the evening's come to a natural end.
Yeah, we're just obviously against the elements tonight, obviously with the weather, and you know what it's like with these outdoor investigations. I think for us personally, just getting back out and doing a bit and filming an episode again, it feels like forever ago, but you know, being invited here and sort of being told about some of the stories, it's good that sort of what we've found on the pathway that we were told, it's kind of, you know, helped them back up sort of what
yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, that's it. I mean, even walking around, we've made the point of going to areas that we've been told no one's reported any activity there, but we've gone to those areas because, as we said at the start, guys, it's not about coming to a location. Someone says, I saw something there, I saw something there. One goes one way, one goes the other, and we get nothing. It's about what might be on the whole site. As Adam said, we've worked our way through to where the hub of the activity is, and it's actually proved correct.
I think we were directed here via the app, weren't we? And that's sort of why we've come down this way, and then again, just the stories that we were told again seem to come through via the app, and obviously via the K2 as well, which was interesting.
Yeah. And we're yet to find out if there's any relevance in the names that we got, and obviously by now you have seen what's come through on the S-Box, but it's just been an interesting night. As Adam said, great to get back outside, as cold as it is. This is what we're all about, and this is what we are going to do more of going forward. We're hoping to load up. As I've said before, by the time you guys see this, it's probably going to be late winter, early spring, but by that point we won't have gone out and done loads of episodes for you. So when you do watch this, make sure you drop a comment underneath, because we do this for you and it's bloody freezing.
Yeah, and as always, leave a like, and if you haven't yet, subscribe, and obviously look at the channel membership as well. It's growing, which is fantastic, and there's also now a merch shop that you can have a little look at, so click that browse shop as well and have a little look and see some of the stuff that we've got there. But I think as far as tonight goes, that's it for this one.
Yeah, it's time to go home and get tucked up in bed and get a hot chocolate or something. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.
See you soon.
Ta-ra. Ugh.